Picture this. You're in a crowded room surrounded by people, yet you feel invisible. Today, we're exposing the 3 biggest mistakes quietly ruining your social life, and how to fix them. Let's dive in. Have you ever found yourself nodding along to things you don't agree with, or laughing at jokes that don't even make you smile, just to fit in with the crowd? That's what's known as the approval trap, and it's something almost everyone falls into at some point. We often believe that if we blend in perfectly, we'll be accepted and liked by everyone around us. But ironically, trying too hard to fit in can actually make us feel more isolated, and it can even push people away. When you're constantly chasing approval, your interactions start to feel forced and unnatural. People can pick up on that energy, even if you think you're hiding it well. It's almost like you're wearing a mask, pretending to be someone you're not. And the thing is, people are surprisingly good at sensing when someone isn't being genuine. I remember back in high school, I tried so hard to mimic the cool crowd, copying their clothes, their slang, even their interests, but instead of feeling included, I just felt more disconnected from everyone, including myself. The truth is, authenticity is magnetic. When you're comfortable in your own skin, people are naturally drawn to you. Think about someone you really admire. Chances are, they're unapologetically themselves. They don't try to please everyone, and that's exactly what makes them so compelling. So, how do you break free from the approval trap? It starts with awareness. Begin by noticing those moments when you're tempted to change your words or actions just to get a positive reaction from others. Ask yourself, am I saying this because I truly believe it, or because I want to be liked? This simple question can help you catch yourself in the act and make more authentic choices. Practice sharing your real opinions, even if you're worried they might not be popular. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's a powerful way to build confidence and trust in yourself. Remember, being honest doesn't mean being harsh or rude. You can express your true thoughts with kindness and respect. When you show up as your real self, you'll start to attract people who genuinely appreciate you for who you are, not for the version you think they want. It's important to remember that you can't control what others think of you. Not everyone will like you, and that's perfectly okay. In fact, it's normal. Instead of trying to win over everyone, focus on building real connections with people who vibe with your true self. These are the relationships that will last and feel the most fulfilling. Approval seeking can show up in subtle ways too, like over-apologizing for things that aren't your fault, downplaying your achievements, or avoiding eye contact because you're afraid of being judged. Start to notice these patterns in yourself. When you catch them, gently challenge them. Take a deep breath, stand a little taller, and remind yourself that your voice matters. Authenticity isn't about oversharing every detail of your life. It's about making choices and speaking in ways that align with your values and beliefs, even when it feels risky. The more you practice being authentic, the easier it becomes. Over time, you'll notice that you feel more relaxed and confident in social situations. Almost everyone struggles with the desire to be liked. The real difference is whether you let that desire control your actions, or whether you choose to show up as your true self anyway. Real friendships and meaningful connections are built on honesty and authenticity, not on pretending or performing. The right people will appreciate you, flaws and all. They'll support you through your ups and downs, and you'll be able to do the same for them. So next time you find yourself in a social situation, take a moment to remind yourself, you don't have to earn anyone's approval. You're already enough, just as you are. Let your real self show. The world needs more people who are brave enough to be authentic. Most of us like to think we're good listeners, but are we really? It's easy to assume that just because we're present in a conversation, we're truly listening. But if you pause and reflect, you might realize that genuine listening is a skill that takes effort and intention. There's a big difference between simply hearing words and truly listening to what someone is saying. Hearing is automatic. Our ears pick up sounds whether we want them to or not. But listening, that's an active process, one that requires focus, empathy, and a willingness to understand. In today's world of constant distractions, buzzing phones, endless notifications, and multitasking, it's easier than ever to zone out or just wait for your turn to speak. Sometimes, we're physically present but mentally elsewhere, thinking about our to-do lists or what we'll say next. I've caught myself doing it, nodding along while my mind drifts to something completely unrelated. Maybe you have, too. It's a common habit, but it comes at a cost. The result? Shallow conversations and missed connections. When we don't listen deeply, we miss out on the chance to really know the people around us. People notice when you're not fully present, and it erodes trust. It can make others feel unimportant or dismissed, even if that's not your intention. Real connection comes from making someone feel heard and understood. When you listen with your full attention, you're telling the other person, "You matter to me, your words are important." So how do you become a better listener? Start with active listening. Put your phone away, make eye contact, and clear your mind of distractions. Let the other person know you're there for them, fully and completely. Give your full attention, not just with your ears, but with your body language. Lean in, nod, and show that you're engaged. Reflect back what you've heard. Say things like, "That sounds tough. How are you feeling about it?" Or, "I can see why that would be important to you." This shows empathy and helps the other person feel validated. Resist the urge to jump in with advice or your own stories. Sometimes people just want to be heard, not fixed. Let them finish their thoughts before you respond. Sometimes the best thing you can do is simply listen in silence. Your presence alone can be comforting. If you struggle to focus, try repeating their words in your mind as they speak. This keeps you anchored in the moment and helps you remember what's being said. Pay attention to body language, facial expressions, tone, gestures. Often, what's left unsaid is just as important as the words themselves. Ask follow-up questions to show genuine curiosity. Questions like, "Can you tell me more about that?" Or, "What happened next?" Invite deeper conversation. Admitting when you're distracted or confused is okay. Just ask them to repeat. It's better to clarify than to pretend you understood. Practice with close friends or family, and make undistracted conversations a habit. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Over time, your relationships will deepen. You'll notice more trust, more openness, and a stronger sense of connection. Everyone wants to feel heard. It's a universal need, and when you meet it for others, you create a safe space for real communication. Mastering listening sets you apart in any social setting. People are drawn to those who make them feel valued and understood. Next time you're talking to someone, challenge yourself to be fully present. Put away distractions, listen with intention, and notice how the conversation changes. Watch your connections grow, your conversations become richer, and your relationships transform. It's a simple shift, but it's a game changer. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Listening is the foundation of every strong relationship. Make it your superpower, and see how it changes not just your conversations, but your entire life. The biggest mistake most people make when it comes to social growth, avoiding social discomfort at all costs. We often think that if we just steer clear of awkwardness, we'll be happier. But in reality, that's what holds us back the most. Staying in your comfort zone feels safe, almost like a warm blanket on a cold day. But if you always choose comfort, you end up stuck in the same place, watching life pass you by from the sidelines. You might feel secure, but you're missing out on so much more. True growth happens when you step into those awkward moments and try new experiences, even if they make you nervous. Every time you push yourself to do something unfamiliar, you're building new skills and expanding your world. I remember how I used to avoid uncomfortable situations, blanking out in groups, feeling invisible at parties, or worrying about saying the wrong thing. I'd find excuses to leave early or stay quiet, hoping no one would notice my discomfort. But every time I ran from discomfort, I missed out on opportunities to connect, to learn, and to grow. I realized that avoiding these moments only made them scarier the next time. Social discomfort is like a workout for your confidence. Just like your muscles get stronger when you challenge them, your confidence grows every time you face a social fear head-on. The more you face it, the stronger you get. Each time you push through the nerves, you prove to yourself that you can handle it, and it gets a little easier. It's not about being fearless or always knowing what to say. It's about being okay with not having all the answers, and accepting that it's normal to feel awkward sometimes. Don't wait for the perfect moment or for your nerves to disappear. That moment may never come. Growth starts when you take action, even if you're scared. Start small. Say hello to a stranger, join a group conversation, or share your thoughts in a meeting. These little steps add up over time and make a huge difference. Each step you take builds your social muscle, making you more resilient and adaptable in any situation. Remember, most people are too focused on themselves to notice your slip-ups. They're probably worrying about their own awkward moments, just like you. And if they do notice, chances are they'll forget about it soon enough. Awkward moments are a normal part of life, and people move on quickly. Embrace vulnerability. Sharing your true thoughts and feelings is what brings people closer together. When you open up, you invite others to do the same. Start with manageable challenges and celebrate every bit of progress, no matter how small. Each win is proof that you're moving forward. Shift your mindset from "what if I mess up" to "what can I learn from this?" Every experience, even the awkward ones, teaches you something valuable. The goal isn't perfection, but progress. Every step you take, no matter how shaky, is a step toward becoming more confident and authentic. Everyone feels awkward sometimes, even the people who seem the most confident. The difference is, they don't let those feelings stop them from showing up. The real secret is to keep moving forward even when you feel nervous or unsure. That's how you build true confidence. So next time you feel those nerves, remember, it's a sign you're growing. Embrace it, and let it guide you toward new experiences. With time and practice, what once scared you will start to feel easy, even enjoyable. You'll look back and realize how far you've come. Facing discomfort opens doors to deeper relationships, new opportunities, and a richer, more connected life. It's always worth it, so take that first step today. Quick recap. Stop trying too hard to be liked, listen better, and embrace social discomfort. Fix these 3 things and your social life will transform. It's not about becoming someone else, but letting your best self shine. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is choosing to change. Give yourself permission to be imperfect and keep growing. If this helped, like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.